Hey, there's a new kicker in the league.
Who's that?
No,
Urban Meyer.
there's not. There's
What do you
not
mean?
a new kicker in the
Wait,
league. The
what do you-
kicker just left the league, dude.
Wait, what do you mean?
No,
got
he's not a
fired from the
coach
league.
anymore, but now he's a kicker.
Oh, is he a kicker?
What?
Urban Meyer has been fired as the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Dude's out here trying to set records in here for not even a full
Hey,
season. Round of
did it.
applause for Urban. Woo! Congratulations.
He was not my guest for the first firing of this year.
It was brought up for like a second. TJ might have brought it up. We're like, nah, dude, it's time for so much money, like high profile,
Yeah.
no chance.
I'll
He
tell you
wasn't
what. Go
the
ahead.
first one.
Who was first?
Gruden.
Yeah.
Gruden.
Well, no resignation.
He read
Different.
yeah, but
Yeah.
but it would have been, you
That's
know.
true.
now.
That is
Hey.
true.
I'll
I
tell you
forgot
what,
about Gruden.
This year in controversies for coaches is like
That's the
unreal.
thing. They're not even getting fired
Yeah.
for losing. I mean, yeah, the Jags were
Well,
losing,
Jags-
but like,
yeah, Jags suck.
I don't think if he didn't have all that controversy, he would have been fired
would
this year.
have.
Well, if the Jaguars were winning, you think you would have got fired?
Yeah, because they're saying it was all about like having honesty and stuff like that. Urban Meyer's been just constantly doing bad stuff
Whenever
all
John
season.
Gruden left the Raiders weren't doing half bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, John Gruden, you know.
Yeah, that was a whole different
You're right,
controversy.
you're
but
right, but-
I still think he would have been.
yeah, but
gone.
Urban might have like that kind of stuff under his belt that just hasn't come out yet.
Right, he might have had a pass at least for this season if they were winning, but they stink.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
They
that's
stink.
bad.
Okay. Timeline for Urban Meyer.
Yes.
Jaguars.
Yep.
Sign him.
Hype.
Well, controversial guy, you know what I mean? Like he's been in his own stuff before, you know, before he
He was
got
a
into
big
the
controversy in college
oh, yeah.
too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But that kind of got slipped under. That didn't really make.
yeah,
too-
kind of got slipped
too
under
big
the rug.
news.
Everybody's like,
'Cause
"Oh,
he's
this is the
winning, yeah.
big coach signing of
Yeah.
this season."
If you make it in the NFL, that controversy wasn't that big of a deal to some people. You know?
Right. And then we were talking about it. He signs on his friends,
He does. His buddies
trying to have a good time.
back in college.
His boy Chris Doyle.
What'd he do?
I don't know. Apparently, he vetted Chris Doyle to make sure he was a pristine citizen.
Yeah.
But it turns out that was far from the case. A
Oh.
lot of backlash
Look.
with racist remarks
Yes.
and bullying
Yes.
at his previous
All
job.
his friends, they all had secrets together. So Urban Meyer's like, we have to stay together
Oh,
to keep
man.
all these secrets intact.
Oh,
He was
my
trying to build a
gosh,
secret
dude.
society of coaches.
Yep. It's like the Illuminati of the NFL with them.
Dude, I actually can't think of a coach that has gotten into more crap in one season, like different stuff, because also people forget he got into a COVID issue also.
Oh yeah.
Non-contact, whatever
Oh,
the
yeah.
heck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was involved in
Yeah,
that.
you're right.
You know,
I
this,
forgot about that.
He just
He
all,
does- so many other things have just happened with him.
right.
It's
You just
like,
think
yeah.
you forget about stuff like that,
Oh,
but
yeah.
stuff like that's a distraction.
Oh yeah.
How the heck how do they have 2 wins?
I don't know.
Oh,
Luck.
You know what I mean?
Well, they went to a different country for one of them. So
yeah,
Oh,
true,
yeah.
true.
Oh, yeah.
That is facts.
Oh, yeah.
And then what happened to the other one?
Buffalo.
Yeah, what happened there? How was
Oh,
that
He paid him
possible?
off or something.
I had to.
He stuck his
Absolutely
finger in
had to.
Josh Allen's butt, and he couldn't.
Yeah.
that.
Special move.
Okay, so also,
Yeah.
what else can we add to the list?
Tim Tebow he brought on. That
we-
kind of didn't make sense.
Yeah, big
that's not
publicity
necessarily
thing.
A bad thing though. Like,
Hey, shout out Tim Tebow, brother. Love you. Absolutely
I
great
mean,
guy.
he didn't even make it into this regular season.
so what?
Yeah, he's still a great guy.
So
He
what
had
was
an embarrassing block,
Yeah.
and then they kicked him.
Very well.
What was next? Obviously, I think did they lose the game? They had to have lost the
Lost?
game on. I think it was what Thursday or Monday night. Whenever he went to his bar.
Okay. I thought you were talking about. Okay, yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
So
I think that was when they won.
did they win?
I
don't know,
think
something
so.
happened.
No,
I thought
they didn't- they don't
lost. I
win.
thought they had a bad loss.
It was
and
in
he went
Cincinnati.
to the bar.
It was
yeah,
in
they lost.
Cincinnati.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
lost.
So they lost. All of the Jacksonville Jaguars teams and staff go back on the plane like they normally do, and Urban Meyer was like, "Don't worry, I'm the head coach of this team. I'm technically the leader of this team, but I'm gonna stay back here, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna make
I
sure they don't
understand.
follow us."
Oh yeah.
So he stays back. He has a bar there. Goes to the bar. Tries to have a good time after the loss, which he shouldn't be doing. He should be coaching up his team.
Oh, yeah.
Saying how we're going to get the win next week.
Oh,
and something happens. He's dancing with a girl, and his 2 fingers go up the girl's butt.
Whoa.
BFD.
Caught on camera.
Why is this controversy?
Someone's telling me she didn't like that.
She didn't like that.
Hey,
Yeah.
It was caught on camera.
It was caught on camera.
Oh
yes.
really?
Where is this video?
Oh,
She
you can
knows-
find it anywhere.
she knows
We were
what
going to
she's-
show it, but then we were like, oh, YouTube might take it down.
she knows what she was
Dang,
doing.
I didn't know it was caught on video. So like,
I didn't know it was 2
denying
fingers.
Yes.
And then after that, what did he say about it?
Imagine that.
I
Double the
think
amount
he
of
literally
fingers I
just said
thought
that
it
he was
was,
having a
right?
good time. He was like talking to her the whole entire time, which again isn't okay.
Hey,
but
she wanted
he
it.
has a wife, he has kids, and he's doing that type of stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
then
It's
next,
illegal.
he goes back, to the team. We're back. All this controversy is there, and then you start hearing these anonymous reports and interviews coming out from players that they don't believe in Urban Meyer and that
Oh,
the
respect
locker
them.
room's toxic. Yes.
Actually, the Jaguars kicker came out and said that he got kicked by
Well, yeah,
Urban Meyer.
That's more recent though. That was
But no, so apparently
just
that
last
happened
week.
like beginning of the season, but he kind of held it in until
Oh,
now.
yeah, he told the staff.
Yeah,
He told,
yeah.
He told like the people.
So
yeah.
Urban Meyer kicked him, and he said
So-
like, "Don't fucking miss kicks
So
or something like
so
that."
I have the quote here.
Oh,
I
geez.
pulled it up because I
Oh,
wanted to
geez.
read it. So he said, "Hey, dip, beep, make
Beep,
your
beep,
effing kicks." And the kicker apparently responded like, and he kicked him. Apparently the kicker said he rated the
A
kick
5 out of 10?
a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10 kick. Not a love tap. Not anything crazy, but enough to do some damage. So the kicker responds like, "Hey, don't ever do that again. Like, what are you doing?" And Urban responds with, "I'm the head ball coach. I'll kick you whenever the F I want."
What a guy, dude!
What's the big deal?
What a great signing from Jacksonville! Round of applause for Jacksonville! Woo! Fantastic.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing, though. Like, what are you trying to do?
What are you trying to
I feel
do?
like it's a power trip. Like he
Hey.
just has that power, and he just wants to be like, I am the
I
head
think
coach.
losing got to him. He's always been a winning coach.
Always been a winning
and just
coach.
sucking, maybe he couldn't
You don't see
handle it.
Trevor
He
Lawrence
started-
kicking boys out
Not
there.
yet. Not yet. Wait till he
not
gets a
yet.
haircut.
Just remember, Urban Meyer drafted Trevor Lawrence. So if
Sure.
Trevor stinks,
It's on
Urban's
him.
fault.
That's the thing. The new coach comes in and say, I didn't draft him.
Also, what is
Wow.
Urban Meyer worrying about the kicker for? Like,
That's
you
what
think
I'm
with
saying.
the kickers kicking field goals is actually going to matter and you guys are getting blown out every other
That's
every
the only
other
way they
week?
can get points.
Yeah, true.
No,
but
but they
still.
I don't think they scored a field goal until they went to
Yeah.
what is it?
Yeah.
England or whatever.
Yeah.
Overseas.
So,
what the
I
heck
mean,
are you
did
going
they
after the
beat? What
kicker
did
for?
they? Did
freaking
they only
nice
win
goal.
by kicks against Buffalo? Wasn't it like 6-9?
Yeah, but that was after the
That
fact.
was
Still though.
I don't think this guy was on the Jacksonville.
I don't
Jaguars.
know. I
think
don't
he
follow
got
them.
cut.
They
Josh
stink.
Scobie, was that who it was?
I don't know.
I don't know who
They
it was.
stink.
Josh
I don't know.
Lambo, Scobie, something like that.
Travis Etienne, first round pick, didn't even play. He got hurt
Ouch.
because
Yeah,
Urban
right.
Meyer
I
probably
feel bad
stomped
for
on
him.
his foot.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. How could you doubt it? Okay, and then on top of that, like, it's not even over yet because he's blaming losses on everybody else
Yeah.
that isn't himself. What head coach goes in and does that?
Hey,
What I want to know is like whenever all this started, just how the locker rooms and practices were for like however many weeks.
it was probably
Like, that
half.
couldn't have
They
been
probably
good.
didn't even practice that hard.
Right. He got in an altercation with Marvin Jones, I
Yeah.
seen.
Yeah.
And Marvin Jones confronted him about that.
Yeah. Yeah, he was one of the people that said basically like, yeah, like I have zero respect for him and like I don't trust anything he says. It's
Hey.
like that's good to hear from.
That's what you want
player,
from a head coach.
Your head coach.
Yeah.
So where does good old Urban go from here?
I think
don't
he's
know.
done.
I think he's
Back
done
to
too.
college?
I
I don't even think he coaches college.
To be honest, I think which is sad to say, but he has enough money where I don't even think he needs to do anything. He'll
Yeah,
stay under
dude.
the radar for a little
He's
bit. He
done.
might show up on some like talk shows or something like that. He might try to make his own podcast.
I
or
could see him
something.
broadcasting college football
Yeah.
for some reason.
This is reputation ruined, though.
Not as bad as
Like,
like
is it-
Josh
it's not-
Gruden.
Right. It's not
Yeah.
bad enough for
Like,
him
he has
to
a
go
chance
on
to
talk
do
show or-
something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here's the thing where it's and again, if more things come out, obviously the whole bar situation was not a good look. But like, I guess there's always second chances.
Yeah, people always come back from worse.
He's
yeah,
gonna
to see if
he's gonna open a franchise of bars.
That would make
Maybe.
sense.
It'd
That's
probably
true.
take off.
yeah, he has his bar too. I forgot about that. So like, that's even another.
It's gonna be called the
revenue
Shocker.
The shocker.
Wow.
Baby.
Okay, you're not kidding.
But
Hey.
yeah,
Jags are aft.
Who's
Jag-
next? Who do you think is next, head coach wise?
that gets canned.
Well, the Vikings,
Pete Carroll.
dude.
It's Matt
Zimmerman.
Nagy. Matt Nagy, gone.
I thought
Zimmerman.
he'd be gone by now. To be
Yeah,
honest,
Yeah,
with you,
dude, he
everything.
beat the Lions.
Yeah. Great.
He
Oh,
was supposed
man.
to be gone. Thanks.
Yeah, and then he
yeah.
said, "Let's beat this team." And then he got hype.
Let's beat
that
the
was pretty
Lions.
tough to do, wasn't it?
Did it come down to a field goal? Did they miss
It was
a
a
field
tough
goal?
game. It was
Yeah.
tight.
Yeah, I think so.
It was
Crazy.
definitely tight.
All right. Well, Urban Meyer's out. We'll find out who's in their offensive coordinator took over as their current interim head coach. We'll see kind
God
of
bless him.
who they're looking at. I don't know. Maybe who's the Chiefs offensive coordinator?
Andy Reid.
No.
I can't think of his
Dang,
name.
He was supposed to get
Starts
signed
with a
last
B.
year. Oh, why can't I
Yeah,
think
he
of
was
it?
like the head.
He was
thing,
like
and
the
he didn't
main
get signed
guy.
by anybody.
And then no. Oh man, my brain is blanking.
Start with Eric.
No, wait. Eric Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy.
The enemy.
Woo! So maybe he'll get a head coaching job in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Hey, he has a
Pretty
Super
good
Bowl though that
offense,
he has to
so-
go and try
Yeah,
to
see,
get
that'd
this
be
year.
tough though to be on a team like the Chiefs. I know it's a head coaching job, but man, to go to that
Right,
organization.
you go from the Chiefs to the Jaguars, who you might only be coaching there for a year or two, and then it's
'Cause,
over.
I mean, look at New England. Who was their defensive coordinator that coached the Lions? Who was that?
Oh
dude?
yeah. For the went to the Lions.
Matt Patricia.
Yeah, look at
Patricia.
him. Look what happened to him. I mean,
But I mean, you look at Vrabel. Vrabel did pretty well. He was
Vrabel did
under.
well.
I mean, yeah, it
But-
could happen.
but
he
on
went
the
to
other hand, Titans are a
yeah,
better
they were a better
organization.
team.
You're right.
So you got to be careful going
You're
to these slums.
Yeah.
And Jacksonville is a slum.
Maybe little
Look at
Steve
freaking,
Belichick is gonna go there.
Man, I am blanking on names.
Bill
Bill
wouldn't allow.
Who
Bill
was
wouldn't allow
Cincinnati's
that.
offensive coordinator that ended up coaching the Browns
The Browns.
and then the Raiders?
Oh jeez.
John Gruden.
No.
No.
You talking about
Come on, dog.
Kitchens?
Hugh
Oh, Hugh Jackson.
You have
was that his name? Hugh Jackson.
Hugh
He was like a
Jackson,
great
right?
coordinator for Cincinnati. Then he coached, and look what happened to him.
I mean, hey, look.
Bad situation.
Obviously, everybody wants to be a head coach. That's probably the end goal for a lot of these
Yeah.
coordinators.
but it's
But it doesn't mean it's always the best option for
Oh,
you.
no.
If you want job security, you stay as a coordinator.
Yeah.
You'd probably be there for
Or
a
you'd
lot
be like
longer.
Stefanski, and
I
you
would
kind of
love
look
to
like you're
know-
turning Cleveland around. You want to be that type of
Ooh.
coach.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it's a lot of money, but I would love to know like the difference in price.
Oh.
Or like rent, like
Oh.
Is it enough?
payment. Yeah.
Because I'm sure what he's
Aw.
getting paid in Kansas City as an offensive coordinator compared to what he'd get paid as a head coach in
I
Jacksonville.
think it's pretty significant. At least for the high tier
Yeah.
coaches. I mean, it
Would
would
you
be
consider
millions
Eric
more.
Bieniemy a high tier coach if he would coach? Because nothing's proven with him.
Right,
That's the
nothing's
only thing.
proven exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think he'd be like anybody else. I don't know. I wouldn't do anything crazy, but
Hey,
hey.
we'll find out. As soon as we find out, we'll post a video so you guys can find out.
So
Thank you
subscribe.
so much for liking.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Jacksonville fans,
a
comment
dry-
down below.
Yep.
Tell us how you feel about it.
Yep. Try to strive to be better than Urban Meyer today. If you
Merry
do that,
Christmas.
you're winning.
Peace.